everybody. Thanks for joining me for a look at your weekend forecast for June 10th through the 12th. Pretty nice weekend on tap for us. We're going to have a really nice day today, really nice day tomorrow. Sunday is nice, although there is a chance for some thunderstorms later in the day. Storms don't look to be severe, but they could impact outdoor plans, particularly later in the afternoon on Sunday into Sunday evening. So just it doesn't mean you need to cancel everything, but does mean you should be paying attention to what's going on in the sky. In terms of forecast here, you can see across the country, we've been pretty much in this same repetitive pattern. We've got storms that fire up across the central part of the country. Sometimes they spin up a storm that kind of heads in our direction. The storms have often been pretty weak, although the one we got that came through yesterday morning did drop some significant rain, over an inch in a lot of areas, which is good. We needed the rain, about an inch or so, but did bring us some actual precipitation. This wave here will kind of die out and not really affect us at all, but it will kind of spawn, or another system will kind of follow and go to our north, and will drag a front through, which will bring us not as much in terms of the way of accumulating precipitation, but those chance of showers and a thunderstorm on Sunday afternoon. Let's take a look at what's going across the country. You can see here, we've seen several of these, same location over and over again here. These are called mesoscale convective complexes. Essentially, it's when you have a lot of thunderstorms, and overnight, they oftentimes, after they fire up in the afternoon, they tend to kind of gather together, and they create kind of their own, all that lift in the atmosphere creates a little bit of a small low area of low pressure, and they kind of persist through the evening with real heavy rain. Seen a bunch of these, and they tend to die out through the day as they go, or through the morning of the next morning, and they are not affecting us currently. But anyways, just wanted to kind of show you that we've seen several of these over the last couple of days in the same locations. They're kind of interesting, and they certainly affect the weather pattern to an extent, and exactly how they develop is always a little undetermined, because it really depends on exactly where the most significant convection is. And while models do an okay job with that now, particularly over the last 20-30 years, we've gotten much better at modeling thunderstorm and convective activity. We're still not quite there yet. There's just not the scale on that you would need to make that happen on the models. But anyways, that does tend to mean that our forecasts can be a little uncertain sometimes this time of year, exactly how much rain we're going to get and things like this. This one I'm not worried about in general. This one's going to head to our south and not really be a problem. So Sunday afternoon, though, we are going to have a storm that heads well to our north through central Quebec, or northern Quebec even, and Ontario. But it is going to drag a front. It's going to bring some showers and some thunderstorms. Rumbles of thunder definitely possible. I don't think we're going to see any severe weather with this. Not really any gusty winds. For the most part, these will be run-of-the-mill kind of thunderstorms that you get this time of a lot of times during the summer. But hopefully they'll drop a little bit of rain. We could still actually use some rain. We've been pretty dry the last couple of weeks, and it will help clear the pollen out. Thankfully, that did finally happen yesterday. Pollen had gotten pretty ridiculous here across southern Vermont. In terms of your overall forecast, today's a beautiful day, low 70s, quite a bit of sun, few high clouds around, but really a really nice day, kind of day you're looking for at this time of year. We cool back into the upper 40s tonight with some clear skies. Low humidity levels let us drop back into those upper 40s. Tomorrow, touch warmer, but basically very much a similar day to today with that Canadian air mass that is really giving us that nice cool, it's warm but cool for this time of year. Not really that cool, but anyways, just a nice weather. Dry weather is really what we're talking about here. A little bit warmer, touch warmer on Saturday as we head into Sunday. Sunday will have a touch of humidity, not really enough to notice. Temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. Could touch 80 if we see a lot of sun in some of the valley locations. And then those afternoon thunderstorms, I think they become a possibility anytime after about noon on Sunday, but certainly more likely as we get later into the afternoon. Exact timing on this, it's still a little early to tell. We'll have to keep an eye on those weather apps and things like that for the exact timing on the storms. But I wouldn't cancel plans Sunday afternoon. I don't think it's going to be a total washout by any stretch of the imagination. Any storms that or showers that roll through should be pretty brief, 15-minute variety, maybe half an hour for the most part. So this is not like a big problem, but I just want you to know it is a possibility. Some of those showers will continue and will be pretty cloudy overnight Sunday as we head into Monday as temperatures drop back. Not quite as far, somewhat because of the clouds, into the 60s or so before we head into what looks like a pretty nice day, I think, on Monday once things clear out as well. All right, so that's what we're looking at. Let me take a quick look at that weekend. The weekend highlights: very nice weather day today, a very nice weather day on Saturday. Sunday's nice for the early part of the day. Late in the afternoon, becoming increasingly likely for some of those storms, and storms do not look to be severe. All right, thanks for watching or supporting my channel by watching my videos. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel before, I would encourage you to do so. Helps other people find my YouTube channel, helps me out, and also helps out making sure that you don't miss any of my videos. And then Also want to give a quick shout out to my patrons who help support what I do here at the West River Weather Guy financially. They really help make it happen here. So if you're interested in what kind of benefits you get from being a patron, there is a link in the description below that talks about that. And I just want to thank them for all of their support. I'll be back on Monday with a look at your work week forecast.